What's going on, everyone? Today we're gonna go bird watching. This game dropped a couple days ago, and it caught my eye. I think we're bird watching with some horror. Don't know how else to explain that to you. So let's hop in and see what it's all about. Hopefully it's good. It's on sale. It's only it's actually under $5 right now. So if you want to get it, I'd suggest grabbing it. One day, a summer fire broke out. It seemed a fire destined to burn out, like so many others. Instead, it consumed everything. Cities, forests, animals, and human beings. In their place, the fire left ash on the ground and black smoke in the sky. What remains of the world is still burning today. On the top of a mountain, a human being still lived. He did not know if he was the last, but he was completely alone. Or almost. Dozens of birds had fled to the mountain. They were fleeing from the fire. The human being spent his days watching them through binoculars. It was a peaceful life. Every day, a tapping at the window woke the human being. It was a little bird. His little bird. Only that little bird had allowed itself to be tamed. When he called it, the little bird perched on his arm. The human being had sewn a special glove to carry it around. He had even given it a name. He had called it Farquaad. Don't ask me. Farquaad perched on his master's arm, as it did every day. Together, they would stroll around the reserve. They would watch the birds. It was a peaceful life. But it would not last. The fire, I'm guessing? Interesting. Barrels of water? I have a compass. Cabinet. Nope. Oh, let's read the bird compendium. Do I click on it? I do. Oh, I grabbed it. Oh, so I hold it down. So we're gonna have to find all those birds. Let's see if there's some hints behind it. It rests by the lake. It stands on the fence right along the edge of the Fort of Talk. It lives in an old gate. It swims in the lake. Alright. Do we have to find any birds at night? Huh. Doesn't look like it. Oh. It just happens to be dark all the time unless I use this. Watch the birds. I saw a question mark somewhere. Okay. I can zoom in and out. The red start. Alright, nice. I guess for right now, we're just doing some mild searching, because I don't know where to begin. Obviously, the top of the mountain should be the first place to go, because then that kind of narrows everything down to being over there. Can I run? I can't. I have a sprint meter. Oh, and apparently, hello? Oh. The noise I'm making is a thing. Didn't ask me to, like, connect my mic. I think it's just a matter of noise I'm making, period. Oh, there's a bird feeder. So if I get some bird food... Hey, it's Farquaad. Chirp, chirp. Can I send him out to do things? Alright. I don't know what happened to Farquaad, but he's around, I guess. Let's see if I get some bird food. The building materials that were in the shed when you arrived are almost gone. If you were to build anything else, there wouldn't be enough anymore. She cut down some of the mountain trees. It would really be a shame. I'm looking for bird food. Because I can fill up the bird feeder, maybe attract birds. Okay, I've got worms. There we go. When you arrived, they were already here, abandoned and moldy. If it weren't for them, you would have starved to death. Okay. Barrels of oil. Field lantern. Another legacy of the shepherds who worked here before the fire. Thank you, shepherds. Alright. Pop those in. I imagine we want to hide or wait. Oh, there's a thing over there. Okay, there we go. A hoopoe. Also, there was a bird over here. There we go. I want to run a little bit. I don't know if it disappears or whatever, but... Oh, damn, I just saw it fly off. Oh, maybe there's another one. A swallow. Go figure. Oh, interesting. Even with the new race, I repeat, civilization must go on at all costs. If you agree, answer the call. Who's speaking? Is there really someone else speaking? Today is a magnificent day. At last, I find a promising recruit. Now we have a lot to do, you and I. Who are you? Shut up. Okay. I ask the questions. My bad, boss. You go for it. You speak only when addressed. My name is Chow, Brigadier Officer. I am the commander of a small group of selected survivors of the fire. The Chow Brigade. We are following the path that leads to the highest mountain in the region, Grand Talk. If my calculations are correct, are transmitting by radio just from there. Do you confirm, recruit? Yeah. You forget you must answer an officer with yes, sir. Don't push your luck, man. If I were there, you would earn 5 lashes. In any case, for now the important thing is that we have established contact. Recruit. I am on a mission on behalf of history. As a bird, the universal principle that determines events. I do not believe our meeting is a coincidence. I enlist you in my brigade by extraordinary measure. I want nothing to do with you. Perhaps I did not make myself clear. Wherever I go, I bring change. I think it was a swallow. I bring change, either peace or dessert. If you do not want me to deliver dessert upon you, you will obey me. I assign you the rank of corporal. I have a mission for you. Part of the operation to occupy Grand Talk. Occupation of Grand Talk? Yeah, okay. Nice questions. I was getting to the point anyway, Corporal. I am leading the brigade up the mountain. According to my intelligence, there is an old disused fortress up there. Fort Talk. Military importance, none. But that fortress should contain a large reserve of canned food. If you want to find that food and to notify me by radio when you find it, that is the mission. We will arrive today. I will keep you updated on the time. I want the mission completed before my arrival. Otherwise, you'll be expelled from the brigade and as useless, eliminated. You like asking questions, I have noticed. Normally I'd find it irritating, but as you can imagine, I am very eager to have a conversation. If you do not have any excessively stupid questions, feel free to contact me by radio. To have a quick chat after breaking ranks, you know? Brigadier Chow over and out. Well, okay. Well, bet him. Send him away. Master, Farquaad can speak? Don't listen to Chow. Please don't listen to him. Farquaad, you're talking. Yes, Master. I speak. For you alone, I decided to break the rule. What rule? The only rule a bird must obey. Government drones. Never speak to humans. But that's not what I have to tell you. You are in very great danger. Chow will show no mercy. You must fight him. He's the first human being I've met in years. And that is terrible bad luck, Master. All humans are disgusting creatures, except you. That is why you must not let him set foot on the mountain. But you can't do it alone. You must gather your allies and stop him. Allies? What allies? Your true only friends, Master. Birds. The birds. So go talk to the birds. I'm not the only one who speaks. Alright. We all speak. And they all watch you, Master. Oh. You just have to watch them with your binoculars like you do every day. Then say the password. Chaznefev. What does it do? It forces the birds to step out of their comfort zone, let's say. They won't be able to ignore you even if they want to. Why? For the birds, it is slightly painful, but nothing serious, don't worry. Use it only sparingly. Explain to them that you are in danger. The whole mountain is in danger. To find enough birds, you can't stay within your home's boundaries. You must go out, master. Open one of the gates and go out. What will I find? I admit I don't know, master. I am always with you. I don't go far away. One last thing. Don't waste time trying to talk to the birds you have already watched today. Look for strangers. That's all. If you need advice, master, call me on the glove. I will help you the best of my ability. That's all for now, Farquaad. Good, master. Good luck. So I have a decision already. Go with Chow or go with the bird. And personally, I like the idea of a bird. That sounds like fun to me, honestly. And there's notes. Oh, it's a hole. I was gonna say it's like Slender Man. Alright, well let's head down the mountain, because we need to find new birds, and also it doesn't look like I can go up any further. There's supposed to be a fort up near the top part. Is that it? I guess I could just keep moving up like this. Doesn't... Oh, it is a thing. Okay. The gate of your house. You haven't been gone out, but since you built the little wall. What would you want to do? Let's actually leave the fort gate. I know I said that's what I was going to do, but I don't want to trigger anything with Chow. I want to follow the birds. So I guess... Oh, there's interestingly an opening here. Is that fire over there? It looks like a little bit of smoke, or maybe just the way things look. Alright. By the way, let's see if we can't find a lake. Let's try and gather more allies. Hopefully choosing the birds isn't a bad idea. I mean, I don't see why it would be. Red start. Alright. There was this door over here that I saw initially, and there's a bunch of question marks here. Yep. Let's open the gate. That doesn't sound good. What is that all about? It's also 13:38, so it's like 1 in the afternoon. Goldfinch. Chaznefev. Ah. So far, God revealed the password to you. Stupid chatterbox. What do you want? The mountain is in danger. It always has been. We live surrounded by fire in a world your kind destroyed. Did you forget? You're the only one who thought you were on vacation here. Listen, I just want to be left alone. Go bother some other bird. Alright. Map. So that's the mountain that goes up to the fort. I think we're like right here then. We want to find the lake. There's a church next door. So I think we go hit the church and then we go back over to that area. Alright. Oh, we're near the lake. Wait, what? Oh, so the colors are indicating the area that I'm in? Oh, the pathway. Okay. Interesting. But anyways, we're at the lake. I know that there's quite a few birds that we could find here. I see one there. Can I get it? No, it's just a goldfinch. Never mind. It looked a little red to me, but guess I was wrong. Another bird feeder. We've already done that. Not worried about it. Ooh. Farquaad, none of these people want to help me. We're really far away, but if it works, it works. A starling. Chasnavev. What did you say, asshole? The password? The bird's password? Do you think you're a bird? Get out of my sight right now. Or I'll shit in your mouth. Call Farquaad. We need to figure out what the heck's going on. Master, I'm sorry about the first meetings being so unpleasant. I should have warned you. Not all birds see it the way I do. But don't lose heart. You'll find birds willing to listen to you. What if nobody wants to help me? I'll find a way to change their minds. But don't cross that bitch before you come to it. Corporal! We are proceeding at a brisk march. How is your mission progressing instead? I'm trying, but it's difficult. It doesn't matter how difficult it is. What matters is that you keep trying. Corporal. Stay silent. Are you plotting against me? No, sir, never. You keep repeating, sir. Are you trying to please me? That's what you told me to say! I hope that I'll get distracted, perhaps? And allow you to complete your plan? Allow me to give you a full picture of your situation. I don't expect to take grand talk without a fight. I understand if you want to resist me and my brigade, but from the information I have, you're alone. You have no option other than to be killed. Perhaps you think my speeches about history are the ravings of a madman. But mine isn't theory, it's practice. I survived the fire, the chaos, and the violence. I wasn't born chosen, I became it through my sacrifices. I am alive, and I will continue to live to build something resembling a dignified life for me and my brigade. That's why I need that mountain, your mountain. I once offered you the chance to join us and survive. Will you join me, or will you resist me? I already told you I want nothing to do with you. Why? I don't share your plan. I hope you'll change your mind, Corporal. I assume that you will. Interesting. A house sparrow. Chesnovev. Oh, come now, young man. Don't use that word. It's rude if it's not in a bird's beak. What do you want? Let's say the mountain is danger. Allow me to correct you. You are in danger. The mountain has no problem at all. Okay, well I guess I'll start going with that one. But again, I'm digressing. I can see from your look that you are desperate seeking help. I will help you. How? You know the swamp at the foot of the dam? Yeah? Blue skies. You're a sharp young man. At the edge of that swamp there is a burrow. It leads to a fissure in the mountain. It's a silent and quiet place. Then, plant your hands against a big rock and smash your skull against it. Smash it again and again and again. Your problems will end. You will never have to worry about Chow again. I want to live. You are not a bird, young man. You have neither feathers nor a beak. You are a human being. Your kind tormented us for centuries. When the world ended, even though we were forced to survive on this mountain, we birds were relieved. They went extinct, we thought. Instead, you arrived with your binoculars. Let me be frank. We were just waiting for you to kick the bucket. Now, if you excuse me, I have to get ready for my 5 o'clock worm. And stop using the C word in the presence of honest birds. It's too banal to say good morning. Master, I'm truly mortified. This wasn't supposed to go like this. I was insulted and mocked, you stupid bitch, what do I do now? It's not your fault. Actually, yes it is, Master. I was naive. It's not enough to see the beauty in you for them to see it too. As the bird said, they don't consider you one of them. They consider you an invader like Chow. We have to improve their attitude towards you. While you were talking, I gathered leaves from all over the mountain. I smeared them in resin. They're now very sticky. Take them. Alright. What you have to do is undress. Completely naked. What? Clothes are a distinguishing sign of a human. Have you ever seen a bird wearing pants? I have, actually. Finally, cover yourself in the leaves. Be careful that as little skin as possible shows. But why? Because they have to forget that you're pink and smooth. That's all. Are you ready? Well, as I'll ever be. Let's do it. Get your feathers. I feel pretty. First, take off your clothes. Alright. Now cover yourself with leaves. Cover yourself better. Cover myself better. Perfect. We're gonna become Birdman. No one will have green, beautiful feathers like yours. Alright. Well, there's a bird over here, actually. A common swift. Chisnevev. The fire consumes everything. What were we saying? Oh, right. You're new, aren't you? Lovely feathers. How can I help you? The mountain is in danger. I've lived in better places. The neighborhood here, by which I mean that crazy human with binoculars, leaves something to be desired. But I won't let it fall into the hand of a band of resource raiders. I will help you. I heard someone was trying to mobilize the neighborhood. It was you, wasn't it? Yeah. I formed a different idea of you from the stories. I like you. I'll talk to the rest of the neighborhood to change their minds. Well, that's a start. Did you see, Master? Your new feathers worked. I didn't think it would work. Just needed a little embellishment. Now the birds see what I see. Your pure, clear beauty. We have to talk to all the others. Okay, well, I guess I'm kind of in a rush still. Just near an orchard. It stays on the monument. It lingers in the old gravestone near the great. It hops along the edge of the bridge. Oh, well, we're here. It enjoys the warmth of the collapsed tunnel. Swamp, swamp, swamp. Drinks water from a well. Orchard. Dam ladder. So I think we're on the dam. Would this not be a dam? It's blocking off water. Either way, let's hop to it. Diga Regionale, Lago de Vetro. This would in fact be the dam. Let's head down. I don't have anything else to do. Oh, I pissed it off. Or it ran away. Shouldn't have been running around. Okay, there we go. Came back. Oh, am I supposed to do something like this? Do you come back if I go up here? Time is passing. You can check time on the radio. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Alright, well. Bird! Can I get it through the stairs? I'll take it. No, you flew off again! Don't do it. Oh look, a bird has arrived. I bet you'll tell me now that the mountain is in danger. Or that a bad man named Chow is coming to hurt you. You'll beg me to help. Are you done? Not yet. If I refuse, you'll whine a bit, indignant. But I live here, you'll say. You can't let me die, you'll scream. Do you realize how pathetic you are, human? What did I do to you? Did covering yourself in leaves seem like a respectful idea to you? You have no respect for the bird's traditions. You disgust me. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to lunch. I've got worms on the table waiting for me. Now we get a beak, I bet. The feathers aren't working, Farquaad. No, Master, that's not it. It's that they're not enough. We have to do more. The birds that remain are very suspicious. What do you say we appeal to their love of tradition? I have some worms here. Oh. Normally you give them to us to eat. I think yes, I think that would help if you ate them. Just this once. Will you eat those worms? Sure. Eat the worms. Spaghetti lover. Pinch your nose, Master. They say it helps. Here's a first handful. We're becoming Birdman through and through. You have to eat more, Master. You just said it. Okay, whatever. Eating more. You're starting to like them, huh? Here are more worms. Oh. I feel like I'm slowly losing my sanity. Perfect. Oh. I don't feel very well. Don't let them see you disgusted. We'll say you were practicing for the little ones. I hope you feel full. Those were all the worms I had set aside. And now? It should be enough, Master. Let's hope we've convinced the most skeptical ones. was like, we've already talked to you, so I'm not too worried about it. Am I supposed to see somebody coming up from here, or...? Alright. It said no entering for humans, but I am no longer a human. Oh, what the heck is this? It is like Slender Man. Things to do before starving yourself to death. Masturbate. Done. Piss on the door of that selfish son of a bitch from the farm. Done. Play a game of tic-tac-toe with my friend Farquaad. Done. Wait. I thought Farquaad was my bird. That's very interesting. Unless, of course, I wrote that note. But why would I leave that there before dying, you know? Here's the bridge, so this will be like one bird that we really need. Get it before it flies off. A great tit. Good morning. Hey, buddy. You've got something on your mouth, or am I wrong? Just a little worm wriggling. When they struggle to get out, they're my favorites. So, what did you want? The mountain is in danger. This is a mountain of respectable birds, yes, but determined. I won't let them steal it from us like that, as if it were nothing. Yes, I'll help you. Master, as you can see, the plan is working. Move on to the next ones. Just, would you maybe like to get rid of that little worm you have between your teeth? You know, manners. Eat it. I'm happy you're starting to like them. I had almost lost hope, Corporal. I didn't think I would find a home for my men. Now the air grows cooler as you climb. Keep listening. You said you didn't want to be part of my brigade, because you don't share my vision for the future. By virtue of what? Environmental sensitivity? Because of that, I should turn back and take my men back down to the plains? Into the fire? You threaten me with violence and give me orders without any right. The situation is desperate. I just want to make things clear. We survived for years surrounded by flames. I see my men suffer or die from hardship every day. And if we stay in the plains, in the end, we'll die. We've adapted to this new world, but that doesn't mean we can withstand it forever. And you? Lazily sitting among the clouds, far from everything. If you were in my place, you'd do anything to guarantee a better future for your people. Anything. But, don't even know what it means to feel your skin melting again and again, do you? It's easy to judge when you don't have to play the game of survival. Enough. I don't feel like talking anymore. Chow over. I think this is a dead end, yeah. A military zone, huh? Sealed door. Barred by heavy chains, you have no idea how to open it. How long does it take to get an update? I'm growing impatient. We found the fortress? The entrance is blocked by a grate. I thought you were stronger, Corporal. If I were there, I'd force it open. According to my intelligence, there should be a sharp object suitable for your case. I believe in a damp place, with stagnant air and full of mud. Do you have any idea what that place might be? The swamp. Yeah, I have a lead. Then follow it and quickly find that tool. Enter the fortress. This setback will cost you time, Corporal. Time you don't have. Tick-tock. Tick-tock. What comes next? My death. Good! Maybe there's hope for you. Chow over and out. Need to go to the swamp anyway because there's a bunch of birds down there. Alright. It's kind of cool that this kind of has branching paths and different endings and stuff like that. Do I have a map on me? No. Doesn't work. Well, I mean, I assumed that there would be a map. It's a weird looking swamp. Oop, there's a bird over here. What is that? Okay. Is that a hand? That was in fact a hand. Alright, bird over here. Let's talk to said bird. Is that a crow? A hooded crow. Good evening, or good morning. If it were a nice day, you wouldn't come begging for my help. I know Chow's coming. I know you're scared. I already know what you want to ask me. I won't help you, fake bird. You can spare your pleas. I'll die if you don't help me. I'm a bird too. You're just a madman who covered himself in feathers and ate worms. Being a bird isn't form, it's substance. What is your substance? You're no different from Chow. Chow threatened to hurt me, invade my home. And what have you done instead? By the skies, you have a cultivated field, seeds, and you don't let us touch it. You and that damn scarecrow. You're an invader just like Chow. At least he's honest. What can I do to change your mind? Want to be accepted as a bird? Prove tenacity. Stop whining. And now leave me. I want to enjoy the peace while it lasts. I'm sorry, Master. Truly, I'm sorry. You did your best, Farquaad. But it's not enough. How will I do without you? I won't let you go, Master. Not without trying everything to the very end. You need a break. It's clear by now. But we have to. We have to make room on your face. I have to cut off your nose. Are you insane? There's no other solution. They can't see all that softness. Tenacity, said the bird. Show them tenacity. Don't let it... Alright, we're full sending it. Get a beak. I'll have to use my claws, Master. It's going to hurt. Clench your teeth. Alright. Now I have to break the bone. Clench harder. Oh. Alright. Gotta shift the bones. Clenching teeth beyond all limits. We're gonna break our teeth, aren't we? We're there. I'm done. Perfect. I've also lost an eye, apparently. Farquaad. Farquaad, speak to me. Did we break? No! My immersion! I've reached the mountain. I'm speechless. The air is incredibly fresh. There's even grass. Grand Talk is perfect. Perfect for what? Questions, questions, questions. Always at the worst possible times. To build a new city, of course. At first it will be small, but soon we will be numerous enough to repopulate the entire mountain range. You, on the other hand, are giving a miserable display of worth, Corporal. Why have I still not received news of the food reserve? We will remain in camp to farm and build for months. Now more than ever, I need that food. We have until 19. We have, okay, so roughly 4 hours. Do you see how imminent danger is, Master? You must obtain the bird's approval quickly. Chow is waiting for you at the gate that blocks the entrance to the mountain. There's a clash between you and him that will take place. When you're ready, meaning you have bird's help, go face him. Okay. Can I even face him now? Well, yes, you can go through the gate at any time. But why would you want to do that without the bird's help? It would be suicide. Would it be suicide? Alright, did we get the hooded crow? Okay, that's still in the book. It drinks water at the well. I don't even know where a well would be. Oh, there's a thing over here. Okay. Ah. Let's get this bird. I have nothing to do with a beakless loser like you. What's that expression? Stop looking at me like that. You won't make me feel sorry for you. Master, I beg you. Put on this damn beak. It's your life on the line. If you refuse this last step, it's over. Over for real. There's no going back. Thank goodness, Master. With the beak, you'll be ready to face Chow. All you have to do is go to the old gate where he's waiting for you. There are still birds you haven't spoken to, though. Maybe you want to find them too? Just be careful about the time you have left. Now, let's get to the nose. Oh, I had to break it off again? I already did this. Clench your teeth, send it. Yep, clenching harder. Man, that fucking sound. Alright, here goes. We're there. I'm done. Perfect. Farquaad. Yes, you're a bird. I was like, we didn't break. Form an alliance with the birds. You got a bird in me. You're a bird, thank you. We're frozen again. Come on, let me out. I want to finish this off. Alright, it lives in the swamp. Nests in an abandoned power pylon. It goes in the orchard. It lives on the old gate. Edges of the bridge. Collapsed tunnel. Okay. So everything else should be over here. I'm a bird, I should be able to fly. Oh, find all the locations in the mountain. Alright. Doesn't look like I found all the locations, but we'll take it. Interesting. Oh, now I have a map. That's how we grabbed it. Oh, okay. Does it show me where I'm at on the map? No. Just wanted to be thorough. We didn't check out over here last time, so... I figured that would be death. The fuck is that? I can't go in the water. Oh, I'm dead. I am so dead. I am so dead. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I don't know what the F that was. Escape an encounter with the bird? That's the bird? Maybe I do want its help after all. Starling, okay. I don't know which path we're taking. It's a new path, so hopefully that means new birds. Oh, the power line. There's a bird over here. Also a cave. Do I go up and around? There's a bird over there. Also a bird down there. Alright, well, let's go up to the power line. I know for sure, for a fact, there's a bird up here. F to study. An eagle, huh? Good morning. Hey there, young feathered one. What lovely feathers. They look like they sprouted today. They're so green and bright. Let's have a chat. I was watching how fascinating the smoke plumes are. I'm 12 years old now. I've watched them hundreds of times. And yet I still find them relaxing. Incredible how even the end of the world can bring something good, huh? I'm looking for help against Chow. Other birds told me about it. Sounds really scary. I understand why you want to do something about it. I'll gladly help you. And when all this is over, we'll enjoy a nice warm cocktail, eh? I'm in. There was another bird. Okay. Can't really see you, but it works for me. A J. Chirp chirp. Good morning. Hello, fellow flyer. I have never seen you around. Today that weirdo human was going around asking for what I'd want. I don't know what. Charity or whatever. But I don't give anything away. That's what's mine I keep. So what do you want? The mountain is in danger. They want to take it from us? Never as long as I breathe. I'm with you. In time, we put a stop to trespassers. It's time. Whatever. More worms. The Saint of Mary of the Snow. There's a plaque at the base of the statue. Our Lady of the Snow. You who sit high among the heavens. You who watch over us above with mercy. Protect me along the path. To ask forgiveness for my sins. To beg for access to the Father's house. Grant me tears. Is this the statue that we were looking for? There's a bird over there and there's a bird down there. I'm too far. Oh, it's an owl. I want that. Let's not die. Okay, we died. Well, we don't have to worry about anything else now. Good to know, good to know. Take a quick peek here. Rocks near the orchard. Orchard, old gate, swamp. Okay, so we're missing one from the swamp. Another from the bridge. A couple near the gate. Also one by the collapsed tunnel. I have to be careful that the giant bird thing doesn't kill me. So let's just kind of cut up. This is the way to San Jose. Alright. So far, so good. We have 4 hours still. That's 5:01. Keep the binoculars out. Thankfully, we still have the eagle and everything like that. The old gate's that direction, so I want to finish everything up here, because I think this is the orchard. I can actually just look at the map. So the power line is up here by the church. Oh, it does show me on the map. Okay. So we go up that way, go through the tunnel, to come around to the orchard. There's also the church. Interesting. Okay. Either way, this time around we're going through the tunnel. I don't think this is the collapsed tunnel. We got more worms. Oh, it's the giant bird, man. That's what was chasing me. Good to know. Another bird, though. Great spotted woodpecker. Good morning. Hello. What can I do for you? The mountain is in danger. In what sense? Because of that chow? Well, if you say so. I'll give you a hand when you face him. What do you say? Happy now? Why are you all so indifferent to Chow's arrival? I don't understand. Does that surprise you? After all, we're the last of our species. We're confined to this peak surrounded by smoke and fire. We will never be able to migrate again. We will never dance high in the sky again. You get bored on those branches. So much. Do you see why, whether Chow comes or not, it changes little for us? Yeah, you're right. No, you're wrong. About what? Small, mountain is small, but it's ours. The mountain is small, but it is ours. All ours. Only the birds. Not what crawls. Not what walks. But what flies. Only birds. Only ours. And precisely because it's ours, we'll drive everyone out. You're right. It's not the end. It's a new beginning. I'm waiting for you to come open this gate. It's for poorly planted posts, Corporal. Don't make the mistake of believing they can stop me. Why is it taking you so long? Complications. You're only delaying the inevitable, Corporal. I'm doing you the courtesy of allowing you to come to me on your own 2 legs. To open the door for me. I do it to preserve your dignity in front of my men. Be grateful and make the most of this opportunity, Corporal. Sir, I told you I was on a mission. How long does it possibly take to complete a round of your mountain? You're piling excuse upon excuse upon excuse. This mountain is mine now. Accept it. Or you'll become worm food. Chow over. Okay. Please, giant birdman, be friendly. We became one of you. There's the owl. Okay. Study. That works for me. Barn howl. Good morning. Good morning to you. Oh my. What happened to your beak? It's in terrible shape. Family defect. Just nap. Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. It's just that I've never seen anyone reduced like you. Forgive me. Well, I'll leave you to your business. When the time comes, I'll be there. Call it Farquaad? Master, is something wrong? A bird noticed my beak is strange. What is this beak thing about? Why the fuck would a bird have something to say about my beak? Don't pay attention to it, Master. You'll see, he's just a bird a bit soured by the smoke. Stay calm, okay? Okay. This is, I believe, the orchard, but I don't know for sure. Frutetto di Gianni. Frutetto sounds like fruit to me, and I'm stuck. No, we have to do this all again. I'm a bird. You gotta let me fly. Alright. So there's birds in the orchard I need, and then we can work our way back around. Let's see. There was one over by the collapsed tunnel. Oh, another page. Carlo, I'm sorry, but I can't stay with you until the end. I don't want to end up like the others. Enjoy the lake for me too. I love you. There's a small note in the margin. Read the note. Before you enjoy the lake, please remove my corpse. Oh. That is awful. Like there's 2 in the orchard. We have a couple hours left, and I want to make the most of them. Maybe we can get all the birds, maybe we don't, I don't know. I know it's going to be an achievement to discover all the birds, and I don't know if it's like a thing where I better my odds with all the birds, because right now the Birdman's been flying around, saw him here last time, so... Alright, we have some worms. Let's go ahead and just use those. Get away from here. F to study. Hey, hey. The man-bird came to visit me. Or was it Birdman? Even looking at you, I just can't tell. You know I'm human. Of course! I know humans better than any other bird here. But don't worry. I adore humans. Your secret is safe with me. Don't you want to do the usual thing? You know, Chenisevev, or good morning. Did you follow me? Of course I did. All day long. I was really hoping you'd come by. I have a question for you. Alright. Absolutely superstar. Are you ready for the question? Yeah. My question is, do you like pussy? Yeah. I knew it, little sparrow. I knew there was chemistry. Fuck. And besides, let's be honest, this Chow is a godsend. I mean, the guy brings his tribe to settle down. Who settles on a mountain if they don't have the means to continue the bloodline? And what's the #1 means to continue the bloodline? I'm asking you, little sparrow. The pussy? 100 points. Anyway, what I'm saying is we should throw flowers to that Chow. Not resist him or anything. Finally, fresh pussy after 20 years of isolation. Because everyone knows, apocalypse or not, they're all whores. Who is? Don't make me say the obvious things. Now that you have a beak too, you're perfectly set up for a good fuck. I fucking love this bird. Why? My little sparrow. How do you enjoy pussy without a beak? I don't have a beak too, you know. You want to compare a flat, soft human mouth to my hard, imposing beak. I have an instrument of pleasure. A human has a rag for cleaning the windows. Anyway, little sparrow, I really have to invite you to fuck off. I need to pretty myself up for the pussies Chow will bring us. All whores. Haha. You said you'd help against Chow. I'll help you fraternize with him, and above all, with his nasty women. And the other birds? Fuck the birds. I'm sick of Klaukus. I want pussy. Anyway, relax. I'll take care of you. We'll have fun? Pure bliss. Corporal, I have reflected. I take back nothing of what I told you. But I understand that you are a victim of a history that spares no one. You found yourself in my path. I will not change my mind. But you have my empathy. I hope you prove yourself to be a useful member of this brigade. To make it your home. Owl? There was one that kept popping up over here while we were talking. Oh, I chased one off. Or was it the owl? I don't know. I hear the woodpecker. What, did we find both of them in the orchard? Old gate, swamp, collapsed tunnel. Okay. Gravestone near the gate. And the swamp. To be fair, I don't even know where the gate is. Maybe it was that gate from earlier. Also, I didn't find the pliers. This is another bridge. Here we go. Robin, okay. The Robin is hilarious. The bridge in front of you has collapsed. Report to Chow. This is Chow. The bridge has collapsed, but you cannot jump it? No, sir, too far. You're clearly out of training. I will deal with this too when I arrive. As for the mission, according to my intelligence, that bridge has the fastest route to Fort Talk, but it is not the only one. Go around by passing the lake, then take the stairs that go down beside the dam. Halfway between the top of the dam and the bottom of the valley, probably a swamp, there should be a ridge with a path. Follow the path and you reach Fort Talk. Do not give in, Corporal. History is waiting. Robin? Either way. So this is the... So Fort Talk is that gray thing over there. We have to go all the way around. I almost kind of want to go forward, because that gate looks like it might be something. We have a little bit of time. It's best to use it to our advantage. Great spotted. Woodpecker, Jay, okay. So if we go up this way, that's fine. We could double back around on the green path. Oh, I almost went off the cliff there. Ah, yes, another bird. 2 birds around here. Seagull. Yellow-legged gull. Hi, pretty little sparrow. Morning. What a provocative way to say it. What are you doing around here? The mountain's in danger? What a disaster. But unfortunately, we birds can't do anything about it. We absolutely have to do something. Fight Chow? No, I meant something. Do I have to be explicit? I've already met a bird like you. No, no, no. It's not like that deviant who's into humans. Disgusting. I want Glaucus. Master, the choice is yours. Mating with the bird could give you a certain charm with the others. But you've already earned their support. Mate with the bird. We're going full bird. For once, let's skip the dances and the flights and the other crap, yeah? If Chow's about to arrive, we have to hurry. Spread your wings, baby. Oh my god. I didn't know what to expect from this game from the beginning, but this is something. Oh yes. It was magical. Now I can die happy. Mate with the flirty bird. Burst into tears. Get out now. Fiery. You got something to say? No? I feel bad that I portrayed Robin. Can't even see the bird. Is it like a pelican? Oh, it's a blackbird. Makes sense. Oh, the human covered in feathers. Farquaad's little buddy. Not as gullible as the other birds. But don't worry, your secret is safe with me. I'd be very happy to chat, my dear. Unfortunately, I have an engagement. See you. I just need a few minutes. Ugh, how persistent. But, now that I think about it, I've always wondered how you managed to get up here. Why you, instead of so many others? Tell me how it happened. In exchange, I'll hear your request. Alright? Where were you when the fire broke out? I was on vacation, sitting at my house. I don't remember where I was. Don't remember. I don't want to remember. I don't want to. This story isn't starting well. You better improve if you want to listen. You did, what did you do when the fire broke out? I ran away as far as I could. Tried to contact family. A mama's boy, huh? Did you ever see them again? No. I'm sure they're fine. Perfectly dried in the sun and fire. Ha! Is this where you found that truck that brought you up the mountain? How did you know? We birds are always alert. Nothing ever escapes us. You arrive up here and find fresh air, water. You discover that the fire can't climb this high. You find the abandoned farm and rebuild it. You raise a little wall to defend your corner of peace. What is it? Why are you looking at me like that? Feign innocence. I'm not looking at it anyway. Come on, let's get to the end. What was your first impression of the mountain? It was beautiful. I think it's a perfectly ordinary mountain. Maybe it seems so beautiful because it's surrounded by fire. Aren't you forgetting a detail? I don't want to talk about that. Were you alone on that truck? No, we had Carlos. Exactly. There were other people. The ones driving the truck that found you and picked you up when everything was falling apart. Where are those people now? Okay, you can't find the strength to say it. Stay silent. They're dead. They died sick while you lived a quiet life in your filthy farm. They came knocking at your door. They begged for you to help. The very people who had saved you. But you ignored them. Why? I was afraid of getting sick too. Ah, I'm satisfied. That's exactly what I wanted from you. Now excuse me, I have to go to lunch. You said you'd listen to me. I lied to you. You may have convinced all the other birds. You won't change my mind. Bastard. How are we looking on birds? Collapsed tunnel and lives in the swamp. Alright. Well, the collapsed tunnel I think is on the one that was on the side of the dam. Or is it that one that's broken by the house of the bird? I don't know. But we can actually just go this way. It's like a woodpecker going off? Is that what that is? Oh! The one that hangs out on the grave. Got it. Wait a second, how do we get out of here though? Where am I, by the way? Oh, so I gotta go back this way. I wanna go up. Oh, here we go. We have found the path. Alright. We have 2 more birds to get, and then I have to hit the gate as quickly as possible. But I think we're running right where we should be. Because it said by 19, we have 3 more hours. Probably take me another hour or 2 to get to the birds. Andate via. So... oh, well, let's go hit the church. I doubt we're gonna find a new bird, but I just want to say I discovered it. Oh, this is the monument. Alright. There's the top of the mountain. There's a plaque at the base of the monument. The Piedmont region is memory of the fallen of the Great War. Erects this monument in perpetual memory of the noble sacrifice, soaring on the summit of Grand Talk. History will not forget you. A list of names, surnames, and dates of death follow. Read all the plaques. Oh, I didn't mean to read that again. Eagle. Alright. What do you want? My time is precious, son. Don't waste it. Where'd you come from? My father was Calabrian. My mother was Piedmontese. I was born and raised in Piedmont in Turin. I've always lived in the city. I like big cities. Walking in them, sleeping in them, breathing in them. Give me a few decades and I will build a great, beautiful city. And the fire? That won't be a problem. Not when I found the resources to face it. Gotta go. Alright. Could probably just do this. So I've got to hit the collapsed tunnel. And I think that's the very last icon. Obviously the fort is the one on the bottom right. But, alright. This way. I was worried that time would be a bigger factor, but it seems to be okay. Nope, that's the well. Gotta go out and then to the left. Alright, hopefully we don't run into Birdman around here, because we do have enough birds on our side, so hopefully that becomes the thing. And this is the way. Okay. Fire. We are going down the mountain, but I thought the fire would be further away from the mountain. Death. Collapsed tunnel. There was even a page. The bird flew away, which is unfortunate. Oh, I see, I see. Well, let's talk to the bird from here, and then I can run and grab the page. Hello, bird. Good morning. Good morning, traveler. You've come a long way today. Did you know this mountain used to be a tourist destination? Tell me more. Once upon a time, the old wooden gate wasn't there. Who built it? We did. I mean, sorry, you did. The other humans, you know. Before they died. You had already built this little wall to isolate yourself. In its place, the path from the plain to the top of Grand Talk used to end. They would rest after the long hike at Glass Lake. Why was it called Glass Lake? Remember the fire? It was often frozen. Or before the fire was often frozen. The faithful visited the Madonna of the Snows. It's a beautiful votive statue you find climbing the peak. Just above the monument is the Fallen of Talk. But it wasn't just a tourist area. At Gianni's orchard, cows grazed. Who was Gianni? Gianni was the shepherd who brought his cows up here. He had set up an old bathtub as a trough. He had a dog that always barked at tourists, but it was harmless. Then university researchers often came to take mineral samples from the Galleria. Galleria? It's Piedmontese. It means gallery. Gianni called it that. The one connecting Gianni's orchard to Glass Lake. And then the region built the regional dam. Why did they build a dam here? They said they wanted to produce hydroelectric power, but they never managed to. They just ruined the scenery. The swamp didn't exist before, in fact. But the mountain is still beautiful, if you ask me. We were lucky to live here. Even if it ended badly for everyone. Thank you for listening to me. I hadn't thought about it all this long time. Now tell me, how can I help you, my bird friend? The mountain's in danger. I really love our mountain. By then, the birds no longer cared about what happened. The fire had made them apathetic, but you shook them awake. Now we'll all fight together when you know the time comes. I'll be there too. Alright, run and grab this page. Temperature measurements at the old tunnel. 46 degrees, 46 degrees, 46 degrees, 46.1. A list of increasing temperatures follow. I don't want to die in the fire. Alright, go down to the swamp and then we go face Giovanni. Chow. We got our big bird man, he's following us. I feel a lot more protected, because it doesn't seem like he wants my booty. Hopefully I don't need to find worms to get that last bird, because I kind of didn't realize that worms... Oh, we do have worms. Okay, never mind. I was worried that the worms didn't stack, because when I put them in that place over by the orchard, that, they disappeared, so... But maybe we found an extra pair? Oh yeah, we found it by the grave, did we not? Either way. We are almost ready. I like listening to all the different birds' stories. The robin cracked me up. Also, I banged a seagull. So, do with that what you will. Alright. I'm gonna have to play this game again and just follow the path of the human. And I'm sure there's like a third ending where I just kind of bang off everything and leave. The hand is out. Some trash. I don't even know what this hand is good for. I mean, I noticed it, but it doesn't do anything really. Oh, there's my bird friend. The hooded crow's there. It's over there now. Okay. Can I get you? Yes, I can. Can't see you, but that's good enough for me. Hello, Birdman. It's a magpie. I'm the last bird in the reserve you still haven't spoken to. You've come very far in such a short time. But you've already convinced us to help you. Why do you keep talking to us? I want to find all of you. I understand. Have you ever heard of deductive logic? Once I read in a book, A Long Digression on Deductive Logic in Indian Thought. It's a process of deduction from the bottom up. It starts from observation, seeing smoke and deducing there's fire. Why don't we do an experiment today, you and I? I'll ask you questions about what you've seen today. Shall we try? But be careful, you might discover things you don't like. Let's do it. The mountain is surrounded by flames. What do you deduce? The mountain is safe. The air is full of chemicals released by the fire. The world has ended. The fire would have wiped out life off the planet. The mountain is full of skeletons. What do you deduced? A lot of people lived here. Something killed them. Most likely the same thing. They didn't die violently. The birds have incomprehensible reactions to the code word. What do you deduce? The birds are sick. The word triggers something. An uncontrolled reaction. Very strong. That reveals what's behind it. The birds talk to you as if they were human beings. What do you deduce? The birds really talk? I'm crazy. No, you're not crazy. You're sick. You've mutated. Who am I? You are me. Go on. I'm hallucinating because of the chemicals in the air. So, everything I did today doesn't exist. And who are you talking to? With myself. There's no one here. Okay. Anumana, reason with the last bird. Anumanana? Pneumonia? I don't know. Welcome back to your senses, Astolfo. But maybe it would have been better not to find out, don't you think? Everything you did, everything that I did, was for nothing. What will you do when I am in front of Chow? I don't know. I'll find out. Maybe I'll ask Farquaad. Well, that's the last bird. Farquaad, how can I help you, Master? I spoke with the last bird. Why are you telling me this? I am crazy, Farquaad. That's not true. Don't say that, Master. That wretched bird only wants to confuse you. He does not want to help you and has found this vile trick. He's a scoundrel. You don't believe him, do you? After everything we've been through. Now that we are both birds, now that we can both be happy. You love me, don't you? Kenisnefev, Master. Do not use it against me, please. What does it matter what is true and what is false? We protect each other, you and I. We are never alone. In a world like this, it is not an illusion. It is faith. Do not destroy everything, please. If you do, I will no longer be able to help you. Not even the other birds. We've come this far. We're a bird simp. Not even the other birds. Except the love. Master, I love you. I have always loved you. As a human, I loved you, and now I can love you as a bird. Let us defend our reserve and live together forever. Never alone again. Discuss your relationship with the bird. With your bird. Mad love. Alright, about facing Chow. Chow must be faced, Master. So that you may live peacefully on the mountain. He must die. Alright. We're off to the gate. What is in this lean-to? Is there another note? There is in fact another note. The sheet is covered with penises drawn in pencil. Turn the sheet over. More penises are drawn in a series of tic-tac-toe games. At the bottom of the sheet there's only one word written. Boredom. And that's all the scattered pages. Okay. There's the tongues. Yep. But they might be useful for something else. Alright. Let's see. Collapsed tunnel. I guess no matter what, I'm going to go... Oh, did I get stuck again? Damn it! I guess no matter what, the best option... Or the best option. The only option I have left is to go to the fort. It's a very interesting game that's been so far. I'm not sure what to make out of the whole situation, but... we simped for the birds. I'm sure there are other endings, and I might run through, because now I don't have to spend as much time looking for the birds. I know where the tongs are. I could easily just run down and let Chow in, and see how that ending goes. Also, I'd be curious to see how the ending with Farquaad would go. So, maybe we force him into helping us. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Because I'm sure there's a a thing for learning all of the secrets, if you will. But I won't bother to look at the achievement list until after I complete the game, or complete my original playthrough. Then I can spend the next round going through and collecting all the achievements, or the rest of them, I should say. Makes you wonder how many other people are here, because we've seen like one in the tunnel. There's one that was apparently in the lake. There was 2 down at the swamp. So there was like a little camp, but everybody got sick and died, and allegedly we're sick too. I just chose not to progress down that path, because then everything I did would be for naught. So I'll probably have to find all the birds again, but this time I know which is faster, which is easier kind of thing. And I won't spend as much time running around the map. Because I can hit Gianni's Orchard and the pylon and all that other stuff up there pretty quickly. And then come back. All I know is though is that we're running short on time. Alright. Alright, we got the tongs. This is the way to go. What do you want to do? Open the gate. Fort Talk. Can't interact with the door. Strange computer. A small computer. Connected to measuring instruments you don't recognize. It seems to have been turned off for years. Oh, you said I read all the pages and I didn't. I'm trying to write to calm myself after the results of the analyzer tests. The air is full of chemical components released in the fires. The main ones are carbon, hydrogen, arsenic, nickel, iron, and vanadium. Oh, and the periodic symbols Chasnefev. I don't know what continuous exposure to these substances will entail. Death is likely, but what if the human body adapted by developing mutations? They could be radical physical mutations, or not manifest outwardly but cause tangential symptoms, like hallucinations and delirium. The idea came to me thinking about the other's absurd behaviors. Giorgio, who wants to starve himself to death. Maro's paranoia with absurd escape plans. Chiara's obsession with temperature. The apathy of Letitia and Domitiana. I thought they were effects of the desperate situation we're in, but maybe not. As I also wondered where Anna's suicide could be explained by this way. My impression that things suddenly spiraled would be validated. But I'm trying to absolve myself for not realizing she couldn't take it anymore. I'm so tired. For now, I'll lie down. By morning, I'll come up with some idea. So there is in fact food. Yeah, you want me to talk to him, but... Alright, for sure I've read all the notes now. And also I only have 2 hours to like complete this thing. I just don't know where to go, to be fair. Fort Talk has a circle on it, that's fine. Oh, is he the gate with question marks? I should keep going along this path then. Alright. Base chow when we're ready. That's what we're doing. Interesting. I'm glad we found that note before we talked to Farquaad and figured out what was going on. Because now that I have all the details, at least I think I have all the details, it'll be interesting to see what he says. Alright. We've got Big Birdman on our side. Hopefully it's good enough. The Gate of Talk. Master, beyond this gate, Chao and uncertainty await you. You may never see the mountain again, or you may return but be no longer the same. Whatever happens, you'll pay the price of your decisions. You have convinced the birds to fight with you. You will not have a better moment than this. Are you ready? I am ready. Close the conversation. I want you with me while we go fight. Skewered bird. Spit roasted bird. They lured me in with some grains. I trusted them. They seem so similar to us. But they are not birds. They are monsters. And now they have come to skewer you on a spit. Don't touch the food, Tick. Turn around slowly. Slowly it is? You guys don't look very human. Well, look at that. A human. I thought you were all dead. So you can never just have some peace and quiet. What are you? Shut up. I'm the one asking the questions here. First question. How many humans are there? Just me. A reject. I almost feel sorry for you. Second question. On this mountain lives one of mine. Where is he, and what did you do to him? If you answer truthfully, I'll kill you quickly. What do you mean, one like you? Shut up and answer. Today you all agreed to torture me with forbidden questions. Wait. Chosen Corporal? Is that you? Chao? You are... We meet Chao in person. Different twins. You've always been a human being. But I thought you were like me. A reborn. You filthy piece of shit. You deceived me. You deceived me. I would have deceived you. You got some nerve. I don't know how you managed to survive until now, but your luck has run out. Today, I'll kill you. And I'll wipe out that human race forever. Brigadier, would you kill soldier of the troop? You're appealing to our military ties? To save your skin? Do you think I'm that soft? Damn, my soft heart. He's faking with me, he's gonna kill me. Alright, I won't kill you. But I won't let you live either. What? I sentence you to exile. You will have to leave the mountain and go down into the burned lands. How am I supposed to live in the fire? I told you, I won't let you live. I can't. History demands that humanity disappear. Be grateful I'm not having my troop eat you. Now it's time to carry out your sentence. First I have questions. Of course you have questions, but fine. I'll allow you to ask them. So consider it your last wish. Why are you so surprised I'm still alive? What exactly is that monster? What are you staring at? It's a wild animal, Vice Brigadier Geronimo. I sent him to the mountain ahead of time to scout the area. That's who that was. Okay. He found the fortress. For every contemptuous remark you make, I'll make you stay on the mountain 1 extra minute. To torture you. For now, you're at 1. Why are you surprised I'm still alive? The fire covered the world in smoke and filled the air with chemical substances. You humans are all dead. I watched you die by the thousands just from breathing. History spared me, the birds protected me. Funny. Anyone can tell themselves whatever they want to survive. Like telling yourself you were chosen by history to inherit the world. Don't get ahead of yourself. It won't do you any good. 2 minutes of torture. If he was on the mountain, why didn't you know I was human? Geronimo and the rest of the brigade are different from me. Purified in the fire, their bodies became martial masterpieces. They're much stronger than me, much faster, and they can fly. But they lost their minds. They don't speak, and they understand a few gestures. They're not able to communicate complex concepts. Are you the only intelligent among those monsters? Yes, I'm the only intelligent being, in the limited sense in which you can understand intellect. You don't seem very quick to react either, I must say. I told you not to call him a monster. 3 minutes of torture. Laissez Majesty offend Chow during the confrontation. How do you know you won't become like whatever, I didn't say monster. History chose me. I'm Scipio, not Hannibal. I'm Augustus, not Antony. I'm Marcus Aurelius, not Commodus. I will win. I won't transform. So you don't know. You realized I was military, didn't you? I tortured many people in my career. 4 minutes of torture. I'm gonna keep asking questions. How did you manage to stay alive? By transforming. Around us, human beings choked or burned pathetically. Our bodies instead changed, mutated. We melted and reformed in the fire. I don't know if it was the fire or all the chemical filth that blaze released into the air, but now we're something else. Sounds painful. It was. More pain than you could ever imagine. But it made us ready to face the challenges of the new world, even if it left deep scars. What did you become? My skin withstands heat. My lungs absorb oxygen even from polluted air. My bones are hollow and light. I'm much faster than a human being. I'm a creature chosen by history, by the future. I have no more questions. So, as Brigadier, I requisition the mountain and everything it holds. I sentence you to exile for being human. You were a terrible corporal, for the short time it lasted. But it doesn't matter if you didn't confirm the fortress contains food. Contains food, yeah. The mountain is the perfect place to settle, tins or not. But what's that? Farquaad. The time has come, Master. Call the birds to your aid with a mighty screech. Did you give it a name? You shouldn't have given it a name. You ended up getting attached to things with a name. Explain to me why you're talking to that bird. Is this some kind of scene to take pity on you? Make me take pity on you? I'm just talking about Farquaad, I surprised at first too, but birds talk like Farquaad. Farquaad are in the middle of a conversation when you might interrupting. I think we've already pissed him off enough. I know I'm the only one who can hear Farquaad talk. Just talk about Farquaad. Now I understand. But go on, please. Say goodbye to your friend before the grand finale. What did you understand? That the birds didn't protect you, not in the way you think they did. I thank you for this last little skit, but my patience has run out. Get out. Instead, you will stay, Master. No bird gets left behind. Sound the charge. Call the birds to battle. This is everything we've been leading up to. Have faith, Master. Now they will arrive. You're completely insane, and you've tired me out. Vice Brigadier Geronimo, kill him. Vice Brigadier? He's a bird too, man. Bird asked help. Bird help bird. Defeat Chow, the Firebird. Chow's monsters advanced clumsily and menacingly. But they knelt before the last human instead of attacking him. Then they closed in around Chow with their beaks wide open. The Brigadier seemed insignificant compared to his monsters. He shouted orders and threats. But soon, only his blood came out of his beak. The monster slaughtered his body and devoured him. The mountain birds chirped all around. Chow was a bird who wanted to pretend to be a human, and he lost. The last human had given up everything in order to become a bird. And we won. And he became the supreme wild leader of the mountain, the monsters, and the birds. Thus, the last human being died, and a bird was born. Well, I had a feeling that those guys would help out, but at the same time, I wasn't sure because technically they had already chased me once. They were the bird monster, and that gave me a damn heart attack. So, needless to say, that was pretty good. We did in fact complete the game. There's the achievement. Completed bird watching. And yeah. I'm gonna probably leave this as its own playthrough because I think this is almost perfect timing. I'll cut it down a little bit from like the menuing and whatnot, but everything had something new every time I jumped into the game. It didn't just make me run back around, so that was cool. And also just overall an interesting game. But we need to progress and find out what happens if I side with Chow and everything in between. I appreciate you guys for watching as always. If you're new to the channel, maybe hit me with a thumbs up, a like, you know, and a subscribe. If you're not new, then hey, thanks for being here, and let me know what you thought in the comments down below. But until next time, take it easy, and peace.